Last year saw the number of deals decrease, but following a record-breaking 2018, it may not have been realistic to expect the same high level of M&A. Total deal values held up better due to some multi-billion transactions and on the basis of strong multiples and a favorable financing environment. 2019 produced some very interesting deals, including Novartis spin-off of Alcon for $31 billion. But what stood out most was private equity's continued firepower. Partners Group and Capvis, for instance, were again extremely active. And one of the year's largest transactions in 2019 was driven by private equity, when EQT led a consortium to buy Neste Skin Health's division for more than $10 billion, making it the second largest buyout in Europe since the financial crisis. The overall M&A landscape is generally still healthy, though the overall economy is dominated by ongoing uncertainties, such as Brexit and the US trade and tariff disputes with the EU and China, and the situation in Hong Kong that almost stopped outbound deals from that geography. But Swiss dealmakers are still very active. They're using the breathing space to further optimize portfolios as they look to build scale abroad and enhance digital capabilities. Many sectors have strong war chests, including a lot of private equity dry powder. Green issues and the continued trend to digitalization will further drive M&A activity across industries and along value chains. But generally, I expect smaller, targeted acquisitions and overall a little less activity than in the last 2 years. I truly believe that M&A is an important strategic pillar in every sizable company to maximize shareholder value, and the art of deal-making continues to professionalize. However, one area that consistently lets companies down is the lack of disciplined and structured integration of acquired businesses. Only 1/3 of the deals deliver the expected increase in shareholder value from synergies and other benefits of bringing two companies together. This statistic hasn't changed in more than 20 years since KPMG carried out its first study on the subject. It is such an important area that we have dedicated this year's focus topic to it: how to improve integration planning and execution, for instance by involving operational people earlier in the process and having a clear strategy that carries through the pre, during and post-deal phases. In the end, an acquisition provides an opportunity to rethink business and operating models. Particularly in uncertain times, it's important to ensure that deals create the incremental value that shareholders rightly expect.